The 2026 Ford Ranger arrives at a moment when the world of midsize pickups is more competitive than it has ever been, and Ford knew they couldn't just tweak a few edges or add a couple of new features. Instead, they had to rethink what a modern pickup should be, how it should perform, how it should feel, and how it should connect to its driver. The result is a truck that doesn't just raise the bar, it breaks the old one and welds a stronger, more advanced one in its place. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the 2026 Ford Ranger, a machine that represents Ford's bold direction for the future while still carrying forward the rugged DNA that made the Ranger name iconic around the world. From the very first glance, it's clear Ford put serious intention into the exterior. The 2026 Ranger looks tougher, wider, more muscular, and far more planted than the previous generation. The bold front grille is larger and more sculpted, with a new lighting signature that makes the truck instantly recognizable, day or night. The C-clamp LED design returns but with sharper edges and deeper depth, giving it a more intimidating road presence. Ford designers have widened the stance by refining the fenders, reshaping the airflow, and giving the truck a more aggressive posture that looks capable before you even start the engine. Aerodynamics have played a huge role, because even a tough truck needs to be efficient, and Ford focused heavily on keeping wind resistance low without compromising the rugged angles buyers love. Move to the side and the changes become even more noticeable. The wheel arches look more pronounced, the shoulder line is bolder, and the whole profile looks like it was sculpted using equal parts performance and toughness. You can tell this isn't just a refresh, it's a re-engineered exterior. The doors seal tighter for better sound insulation, the mirrors reduce drag while improving visibility, and the lower body lines give the entire truck a more planted feel. Whether you choose the off-road variants with beefy tires or the more urban-friendly trims, the 2026 Ranger carries itself like a pickup built to dominate both city streets and wild terrain. At the back, the 2026 Ford Ranger continues its bold approach. The taillights are now slimmer but brighter, and the new embossed Ranger branding across the tailgate stands out with a modern, premium feel. The bed has been redesigned to be more useful, with better lighting, more tie-down points, and an optional power outlet for tools, camping gear, or even charging smaller equipment. Tailgate damping feels smoother, and Ford has incorporated thoughtful features like side steps and easier access points that make loading and unloading far more convenient. Whether this truck is used for work, play, or both, it's clear Ford wants every moment with it to feel functional and forward-thinking. Under the hood, Ford has made sure buyers get options that suit their lifestyle. Depending on the market, the 2026 Ranger offers a range of engines that balance power, efficiency, and capability. The turbocharged 4-cylinder remains a dependable choice for daily driving, offering strong torque and impressive fuel efficiency. But Ford knows Ranger buyers are not just looking for transportation, they want performance. That's why the higher output engines deliver more punch than ever, giving the truck better towing capability, quicker acceleration, and smoother power delivery. And of course, the flagship Ranger Raptor variation comes with a beast of an engine, pushing out the kind of performance numbers that feel more like a performance SUV than a midsize pickup. But it's not just raw power. Ford has worked on improving the cooling systems, refining the suspension, and enhancing the overall drivetrain too. Give the 2026 Ranger stability and confidence in all driving conditions. Whether you're climbing steep trails, towing on highways, or just navigating city traffic, the truck feels controlled and composed. The steering feels more precise, and the suspension absorbs bumps with a maturity that you'd expect from a far more expensive vehicle. It's clear Ford didn't just aim for power, they aimed for balance. Inside the cabin, the 2026 Ford Ranger feels like it took a giant leap into the future. The interior is more premium, more comfortable, and dramatically more advanced. The centerpiece is the massive vertical touchscreen in the middle, featuring Ford's latest sync system. The graphics are sharper, the interface is faster, and the wireless connectivity options are better than ever. Android Auto and Apple CarPlay connect seamlessly, and the digital instrument cluster puts important information right where the driver wants it. Everything about the cabin feels like Ford wants you to feel in control, informed, and comfortable. Soft touch materials appear in places where previous generations used harder plastics. The seats are redesigned for long-distance comfort, with better lumbar support and more adjustment options. The rear seats offer more legroom, and the cabin feels quieter thanks to improved insulation and thicker glass. Whether you're using the truck for family trips, long highway drives, or rugged adventures, the 2026 Ranger makes sure you're comfortable the entire way. Technology plays a huge role in the new Ranger. Ford has loaded this model with advanced safety systems including adaptive cruise control, collision avoidance, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and a full 360-degree camera system that makes parking and navigating tight spaces much easier. Off-road tech has also improved, with better traction control, improved hill descent management, and selectable drive modes that adapt the truck to mud, sand, snow, or rock crawling. Everything feels smarter and more intuitive, giving even inexperienced drivers the confidence to explore more challenging terrain. One of the biggest improvements is connectivity. The 2026 Ranger supports over-the-air updates, meaning Ford can send new features, performance enhancements, or software improvements without the need for a dealership visit. This keeps the truck future-proof, evolving and improving long after you drive it off the lot. The built-in Wi-Fi hotspot, cloud navigation, and voice assistant also enhance everyday usability, making the Ranger feel more like a smart device on wheels. But Ford didn't forget the purpose of a pickup. It has to get work done. The 2026 Ranger offers excellent towing capacity, competitive payload numbers, and better handling when carrying heavy loads. The rear suspension has been tuned to stay stable even when towing close to maximum capacity, and the braking system provides strong confidence under pressure. This truck is meant to work hard, and Ford ensured it lives up to the legacy expected from the badge. Off the road, the 2026 Ranger shines brighter than ever. Ground clearance improvements, stronger underbody protection, and better approach and departure angles mean the truck is more capable on rugged terrain. Whether you're climbing over rocks or navigating deep sand, the Ranger's refined drivetrain and stronger chassis give it real off-road credibility. Ford's terrain management system allows drivers to switch modes with a simple turn of a dial, letting the truck adapt instantly to changing surfaces. Enthusiasts will especially appreciate the locking differentials and advanced traction systems that help push the vehicle through obstacles with confidence. What makes the 2026 Ranger special is not just one feature, it's how everything works together. The exterior looks bold and futuristic, the interior feels premium and refined, the performance is stronger and more capable, and the technology ties it all together into a cohesive and modern package. This truck represents Ford's vision of blending utility with innovation, delivering a vehicle that works just as well for weekend adventures as it does for daily commuting or heavy-duty tasks. Ford understands that the pickup market has evolved. Today's buyers want more than toughness, they want comfort, technology, and style. The 2026 Ranger delivers all of this without losing its rugged identity. It feels like a truck built for the future, yet grounded in decades of engineering experience. It shows that Ford is listening to its customers, pushing boundaries, and committing to building trucks that aren't just tools but complete driving experiences. And that's what makes the 2026 Ford Ranger such an important model. It strikes the perfect balance between strength and sophistication, blending the raw capability of a pickup with the refinement of a modern SUV. It's smarter, stronger, and more stylish than ever, giving drivers a truck they can rely on for anything, from workdays to road trips to off-road adventures. If you've been waiting for a pickup that feels innovative without losing its rugged soul, the 2026 Ranger is ready to exceed expectations. The future of midsize trucks is here, and Ford has made it clear they're leading the charge with a model that's bold, confident, and ready for whatever the world throws at it. The 2026 Ford Ranger isn't just an upgrade, it's a major step forward, showcasing what a modern pickup can truly be. And for anyone who loves power, technology, adventure, or simply the feeling of driving something built with purpose, this truck is ready to deliver an unforgettable experience.